Welcome back, my friends. I've tried so hard to be connected with the Prada fashion shows, and I discovered with different disruptions that the connection is gonna last for more than 40 minutes, so that I've decided to record this digital review just few minutes after the end of the shows. So welcome in my Holloway path that is going to connect myself and the audiences directly to the Milano Fashion Week platform. But in this case, as I said before, the best choice is to surf into the Prada official site where we can watch the entire show, but preferable for time reason, I'm gonna cut it in different sessions because we have an interesting analysis to carry on regarding the tools and the different strategies that Prada adopted to boost the brand and the communication around the shows. Let's start right now. See if I can, this is my face, and yeah, so I stop the recording, but I'm gonna start right now because this is the drone view of the environment just around Fondazione Prada, that is this outstanding building in the south part of Milano. So for the communications, they set different cameras all around the entrance, also to cover and to report the infinite celebrities arrivals from different mega hotels from the city. So this is much more a kind of gala and red carpet, and they choose to set different corners on the hallway to allow the celebrities to say hello to the worldwide audiences connected with this streaming. And I want to give you a few pieces of information on Fondazione Prada. This is, as I said, a building that you can visit every day in during your stay in Milano, and is exactly Largo Isarco. You see, they choose among the different layouts the underground room to host the shows, and you see most of the people is welcoming each other. Maybe they meet this up only during this occasion, but anyhow, this is a really interesting coverage on the one of the most awaited shows in Milano. Okay, Fondazione Prada, I turn my visit in English, is a building, and I would say a project that is hosting currently Recycling Beauty, that is in an exhibition that is gonna last until the 27th of February, so just the last day of Milano Fashion Week, and it's the most interesting exhibit on Greek and Roman. Sorry, I lost my notes, and is an unprecedented study dedicated entirely to reuse of Greek and Roman antiques in post-antique contexts, from the Middle Ages to the Baroque era. Don't ask me who the hell are these people, because most of them I'm not able to recognize it. I mean, I'm much more into philosophy, art, design, rather than gossip, but you know, I will be able to just name a few of them. And yeah, most they are coming from Asia, but also thanks to the twinship, I would say, and the link with the Raf Simons, most of these people come from USA as well. Among the things to experience inside the Prada Foundation building, there is Cinema Hall and Atlas, that is also a permanent project, and Jean-Luc Godard, Le Studio d'Orphée. Okay, this is Mahmoud, one of extraordinary Italian talents, is a singer, and they seem absolutely comfortable in this posh and crowded environment. And then there is also inside the building Accademia dei Bambini. What is interesting also to discover are the different venues. They have in Milano, Osservatorio, and in Venice, and they spend most of the researches and the efforts to contribute to the cinema, academia, and there is also a fine wine and food restaurant, and there is an outstanding terrace where they host very important event. I've been there, and I have to say that the architecture and the view from the terrace of Fondazione Prada is outstanding. The choice to showcase the show inside the underground hall is to give a kind of intimate, because linked to these fashion shows there are some meanings related to the current times. So how we are gonna survive this complicated situation, and how can we imagine our future. Skipping a few minutes and going further, you see they place a different backdrop in different corners, just to allow these people to be photographed, depicted. Some of them are in summer outfits. I don't know, maybe it's particularly warm in Milano. Here up on the mountains it's still really cold. And of course all the people that it belongs to the VIP list of celebrities are wearing and are showing off all the accessories and the outfit from Prada. And I think analyzing this event from the point of view of the communication techniques, they absolutely master every time a new way of implement the communication in Prada. We started discovering an immediate response from Miuccia Prada and Raf Simons just after the first lockdowns, and they mastered a new concept of showcasing digitally the shows, and most of the operators, fashion operators, were astonished on how Miuccia Prada and Raf Simons deliver such a good job in digital shows. And I think these abilities will be written in the fashion history, because that was an emergency situation and they dealt in just in 1 second. Yeah. Going further, this is the well-known Chiara Ferragni. She is the most famous fashion influencer, and we are accustomed to see her in different situations. She just hit the stage for Sanremo. Sanremo is the music contest here in Italy that is becoming year after year much more fashion hub, fashion shows in which all the national and international content participants are wearing the best brands, and so it's another stage that here in Italy, the Italian way, we used to handle in style. And if you go further, the fashion show is about to start. Can you imagine? We have 30 minutes spent just in receiving and make all the people through the digital tools becoming viral all over the world, and this is absolutely outstanding. I think there were much more cameras shooting outside rather than inside the venue. This is just the kickoff of the fashion shows. You see the elements inside the venue are really minimal, like these columns that they wanted to give just a little of lights to this very dark ambient. And in these first looks, you can guess the essence of these fashion shows, along with the music that is one of the elements of the context. So the content, as we don't have any kind of show notes, I'm not able now to give you a philosophical explanation on what the concepts are inside this collection, but as far as I can see, and it's the most evocative elements is the music that is makes you feel in a way somehow uncomfortable or enigmatic situation. All these pieces, as you can see, are absolutely in production and on sales.
And every step I take takes me further from heaven.
So every step I take takes me over from heaven. So it's a kind of a reflection of the times that it seems really difficult nowadays to cope. Gigi Hadid. So of course the selection of models are really high level, and there are a few elements attached to the skirts and to the garments that belongs to the concept of the collection. There is the outfit, the fluid, I will say, outfit that is useful to wear for a man and also for a woman, and the ontology and the style of Prada is well known, and there are little words from me now to describe the collection. There is much more to say on the communication package they put together for this. The colors also are not particularly, the palette of colors are really not so loud. I skip over, and I'm gonna these are the cue of the most of the clothes. They are really interesting. I don't know how to wear it, but it would be for a cocktail for sure, because I don't think it would be so much comfortable. Anyhow, the technology in the choice of the fabrics is always on the front line, because even if you look outside, from outside, you can easily understand that most of the fabrics have a specific features, and Prada is also well known for the laboratories and to research on the elements she used to craft these collections. Okay, and I'm gonna skip towards the end, in which you can have a whole vision on also how much you can consider this collection saleable, and I think the art, the explosive art, has always to be considered underneath the lines in Prada. I love this closure, grand finale with this piece of classical music. We say in Italian il gran ballo, il gran finale, something like that, to also open up the hope. Yeah, I want to see who is coming out from the background. They too, Miuccia Prada and Raf Simons. Wow. Yeah. So I stop my recording also because we have already spent 19 minutes together to underline and to follow the narrative of these Prada fashion shows. I remind you my wishes is to have you here again, and of course I hope you can show me some love by giving me the thumbs up, but also to subscribe to my channel. Keep on staying tuned. Simona Cochi, The Italian Way.